Hey guys, what's going on? This is Achilles coming you back with a recap of what happened the war between in the wars in Good Luck and as well as Smashing Monkeys. I'm trying to compress it down into two clan because we split it into two, and those people doing Town Hall 15 should be at Smashing Monkeys, while the rest, those non-max Town Halls, will be at Good Luck. Anyway, for this clan, Good Luck, we got a promotion from Master 3 to Master 2. They started with 15 versus 15. This is the current stat that they had right now. Fortunately, they won all their group stages. All the groups are all. They won every match. So yeah, you can see that from day one, on war number one, they're like pretty decent, I would say. There are a couple of triples in between, and yeah, some of them on the other side they had like missed hit, like one. Actually, they have two missed hit actually. So they got a 1 star, got a no star. So yeah, I'm not so much sure what happened. Actually, this one on our side we had the 0 star. I have no idea why. I don't want to open up and see what happened. So basically we managed to triple from the bottom right up till the number 8. And let's see, let's to the next one based on the one number 2. Well, slightly even contest, I would say. We did had a triple on 2 bases. Got a 1 star, got two 1 stars actually. And they also had I think they had a reheat on one of the bases on our side. So yeah, that's why they left one base open. I don't know why. Maybe it's a misclick and all that. And yeah. Anyway, for one number 3, well, we did pretty much better than the rest. We had like what, almost, uh, almost like a 3/4 of the triples coming from us. You see, and yeah, it's a lot of bases that we covered, and exactly they missed on an attack, so it's not much of an issue. And yeah, for war number 4, it was like a close call. Not actually exactly a close call, but then well, even if they hit even with a 2 star high percentage also, we'll still win, we still won. But yeah, we had one miss hit by let's see, who was this guy that missed the hit? It was me, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was me. So yeah, my bad, because at the point of time I was kind of very busy. I did not realize that I had an attack. I had an account for this. I know there's one. I know I had one account, but I didn't realize there's another one more account that I put it in. So yeah, it was on me. My bad. Yeah. For this war, well, we had how many triples do we have here? Well, like one, two, three, four triples on our side. Uh, Pretty decent. Okay, if you go to 3 at the one number 6, is also more or less pretty decent as well. Unfortunately, we got a 1 star on the lowest base by our lowest guy, uh, which is not a big deal, because we already had a war won and it was all wrapped up. And in war number 7, well, it was an overkill. We also had a mistake also. We left the last base out, but then, well, it is what it is. Anyway, basically I'm gonna switch account to my other one. In Smashing Monkeys wise, well, basically, okay, we are currently in Champs 3, and we still managed to maintain it, but we went down one place, and the number of stars is kind of a bit on the low side. Frankly speaking, this month we didn't do that pretty much well as what we wanted. We had like a couple of people who had 1 stars, and the fact that having a 1 stars in even in 1 or 2 wars makes a difference. But for this case, for our side, we had a couple of 1 stars in almost every war, which is, I would say, is not a good thing actually, because having a 1 star hit in Champs 3 is kind of can be a disadvantage, you know, if you don't get enough triples to cover to compensate it. So actually I cannot show the replay for this because I can. I thought they had the maintenance. Actually by Bill we had this spam Super Archer Yeti with what do you call that, with a clone spell. Yeah, it was a good triple by Bill. Anyway, like I say, we had a couple of 1 star. For this war, let me see. For this war, we don't have any 1 star for this war. Yeah. For war number 2, okay. For war number 2, that's where it all started. We had 2 1 stars. Compared to the 3 1 stars on the other side, and they failed to capitalize on it. The percentage was kind of a bit different, but yeah, it was kind of close. And war number 3, okay, for war number 3 wise, if I'm not mistaken, we didn't get any triple for this war, but we had 2 1 stars against them, and they don't have any 1 star on us, but they get a triple on us. Even if we had a 2 star on this war, we would be like what, on 30 stars, but that would not have be enough to what do you call it, to cover on the percentage wise, because one of the bases that we hit was only a 47%. Okay, so it's kind of very low percentage, and there are some instances where we are kind of close, like right, he had a 97%. There's a few others who had kind of a close score. So yeah, it was not meant to be for our war to win. So well, it is what it is. Let's see, for war number 4, okay, against this clan, as usual we have another 1 star again, but we have 2 triples courtesy of Joffrey and Sorak. Let's see what Sorak did on this base. Oh, it's a E-Titan Smash. Alright. Nice job there by Sodak. Let's see. Next one is yeah. Well, we move on to one number 5. Okay, basically for this one number 5 is, if you look at the scoreboard, we had a percentage. Okay, we had a percentage, but the thing that pains me is that well, we had 3 1 stars. 3 1 stars. You imagine that 3 1 stars against them, they have none, and they have also 0 triples on our side, but we have 2 triples on our side. And the fact of the matter is, we could have won. Frankly, we could have won basically for this war, but unfortunately, we blew ourselves up, and that cost us this war. And frankly, I'm kind of totally disappointed, because, well, basically, this 1 stars, I'm not saying it shouldn't have been done, but it pains me to see this lah. It pains me, seriously. We could have won, because this clan, the clan that we are facing at the point of time, was the lowest clan, and we couldn't capitalize on that. So yeah, I already told the guys, whoever that had a 1 star rates, please check your replays, see what things can be done and take some pointers from it, so that the next time around, when you are doing the attack and you find the base that you are familiar with, at least you know that well, you know what needs to be done. Anyway, we're gonna watch on what Joffrey did on that base. Was another super bowler smash. Yeah, he was done. Quickly done there by Joffrey. Okay, so let's watch on this triple that we had on this base. Okay, this was a recap, was a replay. Yeah, that was nicely done there. Anyway, yeah, and war number 6, we had a decent result. Okay, and we have like 2 triples, and we have like 2 1 stars on our base and all that. But that's fine. And the last one, the last clan, and it also happens to be the leader of the clan. I mean, the leader of the group for this war. Well, if you look at the stats, they basically went bamboozled on 4 of our bases within the span of 3 hours, and it was all tripled. Uh, at this point of time, I was telling to myself that having 4 triples within a span of 3 hours, that's something new. To me, it's something new, and it's not commonly done. I'm not so sure why. Maybe because maybe the fact that the base that we are using is not the best base that is supposed to be used, but it is what it is. They had like a total of what, 6 triples, I think. Yeah, they have a total of 6 triples based to compare to us only 3, but we still put out a decent performance despite the fact that we had 1 star down here by Sorak, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. Anyway, well, basically on this point of time, yeah, it's not a good time lah. It's not a good time to have triples. I mean, to have a 1 star at this stage. But yeah, well, it is what it is. There's nothing much we can do. And if you were to look at the overall standings, we came in 4th. The number of stars that we had for this, well, we have more than the other for the second and the third place clan. So, well, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Just hope my recent recap doesn't affect anyone um, in one way or another. My apologies if there's any shortcomings from this video, because well, I myself am an amateur. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Hope you guys had a great time and have a great day. And we see you guys in the next video. So here goes Chris signing off. Peace and out.